Hey folks, and welcome back to another P3D full flight video. In today's video we're doing a flight request from Barbados up to JFK. It's a fairly long flight, it's about 4 hours I believe, or maybe even longer than that, about 4.5 hours. I'll need to double check the flight plan once we go through it in a second. I've just filmed the video before this, which is my settings video, so hopefully that'll be up at some point. And I also have another video coming out, which is a wee surprise. There's nothing big, it's just a wee surprise. I don't think a lot of people will be interested, but for maybe certain audiences they might be interested. But as you can see, we're at not the payware emergency in Barbados, we're at the freeware one on the AVSIM forum, which is class. I mean, it's amazing, I think. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It looks brilliant in my eyes. We flew here, last time we flew here was from Manchester to Barbados with the Virgin 747, in which we parked, I believe we parked, I don't remember where we parked. It was on one of the heavy stands, I think, here. But we're in the 737-800 today by PMDG and 9 Yankee Papa Oscar Sierra. I don't know if this is a real aircraft or not. This is the only livery I could find on the forums. So yeah, we're going to be flying this beauty up to JFK today. Right, so let's get into the cockpit and we can get everything started. So battery on, external power will pop on. We'll pop the IRSs to nav just now, just before we get started, so they can get fired up. Cancel that. Right, emergency exit lights will arm, seatbelt signs will pop. Actually, we can leave them off just now. Window heats will pop on, ELEX 2-in-1 on, PATs can go to auto since they take a while to kick in, AP bleed will turn off. An anti-collision light, I believe our anti-collision lights are nav lights, which it is. He wants us to close our, what was it, our aft door he said? It's our forward door. Perfect. Right, so the display should come alive in a minute. We'll set the parking brake just now. We'll test the oxygen, which is 100% on the captain side, and the throttle's going haywire just now. I'm just going to fix that, and then we'll do the first officer's oxygen, which is 100% on the first officer side as well. Everything else is good. Right, we'll head down into the FMC. We'll close this door and we'll actually request boarding just now, and we'll open these doors and our cargo doors. There we go. Right, fuel. So let's have a look at the flight plan for today. It's in pounds, so I'm going to quickly change that before we get cracking. It'll be on displays, won't it? There we go, fuel in kg, kilograms, perfect. Right, flight plan for today. Let me just quickly print view it. So we are the Caribbean Airlines 154 today on the 1st of May, so it's a new month, from Bridgetown to JFK, so Barbados to JFK. We're 737-800 and 9 Yankee Papa Oscar Sierra. We've got an estimated zero fuel weight of 60.9 tons today. We'll be cruising at flight level 320 initially, stepping up to 330 and then up to 340. Flight time is going to be 4 hours and 40 minutes, so very long flight today. And total fuel we need for today's flight, 17,142 kilograms on board. Our alternate will be Boston today, and we're expected for a departure from Barbados off of 09, and an expected arrival into JFK on 31 left. However, that may change closer to the time. So I've got Project Fly running in the background as well. Let's get the fuel in. So fuel is 17142. We'll pop it in, so 82% load level, which is a lot, but that's okay. This is not our max, which is perfect. We're 60.9 on the zero fuel weight today. So we're 91.1% on the load level today as well. So we're going to be very heavy. We'll head into FMC. We'll go positioning it. We're at T P B P. I can never remember. No, is it not? I can never remember what the ICAO for this airport is. Yeah, it's TBBP. That's embarrassing. There we go. I can never remember the ICAO. We're at gate 5. No, we're at gate 10. Not gate 5, gate 10. And we'll pop our position in there. Routing. So I've actually not loaded this in yet, so we'll go ahead and load this in just now. Perfect. Oh, did that do it? Perfect, there we go. Right, company routes. So we're flying from TBPB to KJFK. Core route will be TBPB to KJFK. And our flight number today, we're the Caribbean Airlines 154. That is their call sign actually, Caribbean Airlines. I thought it'd be something else, but it's not. And departure runway is going to be 09 today. Into legs, yeah. If we head into legs, it should be there, which it is. Departure and arrival, we're just doing a direct off of runway 09 today. We've got an expected arrival into JFK on 31 left, ILS 31 left. Now, I don't feel happy with just having a direct put in there, so I'm going to have a look at our arrivals for JFK. Now, where is 31 left? I'm going to bring this over just so you guys can see. Where is 31 left at JFK? It is here. So let me have a look at the arrivals again. So we could do the Parch 3 and then go round to whatever waypoint that is. Do you know what, we'll just do direct. We'll just do direct and we'll see what that does. So let me go plan. So we're going direct from that Banca to Zax. Okay, that actually would work out fine. That will work out fine. We just need to slow down a bit and we could probably come off here and make a left-hand turn round. We can come off our LNAV and go heading select once we get closer to the airport. Right, cool. So we'll go map now. We'll zoom in to 5 miles. I'm going to pop data on both sides. Yep, doors are open, I know that. Let's activate that and execute it. We'll go routing, performance in it. Zero fuel weight today again. Let me just double check. I always forget it. It is 60.9. So our gross weight should be 78, which is basically. Reserves are going to be our alternate, which is Boston, so it's going to be 1825. Add our fin res, which is going to be 1085, which will equal 2.9 on the reserves. Cost index, I doubt my cost index chart will... Oh, hello there. I doubt my cost index chart will have Caribbean Airlines on it. It's worth a shot. No, it doesn't. So cost index we'll be using will be the one from SimBrief today, which is 73. Initial cruise is flight level 320. Cruise winds are going to be 277 at 046, or sorry, 277 degrees at 46 knots. Transition altitude, what is the transition altitude at? I do not know. We're going to go with 18,000. We'll just say 18,000. So we'll execute that. We'll go N1 limit now. I'm going to go ahead and start the APU, pop our fuel pumps on, seatbelt signs will pop on as well, chimes can go on, chimes can go on auto, the yaw damper can come on, and I'm going to set this up to 320 just now. Right, performance. Let's copy our FMC data. Thrust rating, we're going to go with full takeoff power today. Full takeoff because we're very heavy. Flap config will go optimum. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off. Oh, what the hell happened there? Anti-ice. Yeah, we'll have anti-ice off. Condition, it is dry here currently at Barbados. We'll have a look at our METAR just now. So we are 090 at 17, 26 degrees, oh sorry, it's 29 degrees actually. Oh, 29 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius, and the QNH is 1015. Outside the keyboard now, we'll go calculate. So we're going to be doing a cell temp of 44 today. So we should have 96.3 roughly, yeah, so 95.8, that's fine. Flap 5 for departure. First of all, I need to pop in the runway slope. So runway slope at Barbados is 169, take away 160 will equal 9 divided by 11,017 feet equals times 100. We will be doing a down 0.1 for departure. And once again our 090 at 17. Perfect. Flaps we'll be doing as a 5 departure again, centre of gravity we can pop in there, and then that should match up to 147, 154 and 157, which it does. Perfect. APU started, so that can go on. We'll disconnect the ground power. Our APU gens can come on. Let's go ahead and now go and close all our doors. And we'll set our MCP now. So V2 is going to be 157. Runway heading and track is going to be 091. And we'll say the altitude's 18,000 feet for the transition. We'll pop our auto brake to RTO because I believe you do it, and that's what you do in the 737 before you push back. We'll do a TCAS test just now. Flight directors can come on, and that actually we can leave everything else. Beacon light, I can never remember which one's the beacon light. Ah, there's beacon light. Right, let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. So we'll go ground services, we'll release the ground power, remove the wheel chocks because we've got the parking brake set. AP bleed can come on, left and right packs off, isolation valve will open. And that is everything. We're good to get going.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good, so am I. We're pushing back with the nose to the left and we're going to taxi all the way down Alpha to Bravo, and then we'll join at Bravo for runway 09. QNH, I've not set that. What was it again? It is 1015. There we go. Realistically as well, I should probably be setting the barometer to 1,000 feet above airport elevation. Airport elevation is... where's airport elevation? Push back nose left.
Departure check completed. Bypass
Airport elevation is 169.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, 1,169. 1,169. Perfect. Right, we'll pop engine number 2 switch to ground. And once it gets to 22%, we'll pop the fuel cutoff switch. Sorry, the fuel switch to idle. 22. There you go. Can go idle now. We'll also start the first officer's clock. Perfect. Right, we've got a good start on engine numero dos, or numero deux. Well, actually, no, not numero deux, because that's not French, that's Spanish, numero. I'm also putting our centre tanks on because I've got fuel in there. And we can also start engine number 1 now. Uno or un. Once it gets to 22 again, we'll pop the fuel switch from cutoff to idle. There's 22, it can go to idle. Parking brake set. Confirm good engine start. We have got good engine start. We have got good engine start. Oh. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to open up Case and Saver while I'm at it.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Because the other day I was doing a flight and as I rotated, I was about 20 feet off the ground. I selected gear up and I got a DXGI hung error. That was fun. We'll start saving, and that's just going to freeze temporarily just for a couple of seconds. Just give it a moment. There we go. Autosave has been completed. Right, we've got a good start on engine number 1. Right, we'll go ahead and do all our stuff after engines have started. So, window heat's on. Gens 1 and 2 can come on. APU off. It goes on there, that's why. Left and right pats can go auto, isolation valve auto, APU bleed off. We'll take flap 5. We should have set alt reporting off, to be fair. We'll set TA now. We'll arm LNAV and VNAV just now, and we'll do a flight control check. So, we have full back movement, full forward movement, full left movement, full right movement, full right movement on the rudder, and full left movement on the rudder. Flight control check has been completed. We'll go ahead now Pop our runway turn-offs on and our taxi light on. We'll release the parking brake and let's get taxiing. JFK, here we come. Now, if I'm correct in saying, I believe the scenery is a wee bit not messed up, but I think the grass overlaps slightly onto the taxiway. Yeah, it does. That's okay though. That's okay. It's freeware, I don't care. It's great for being freeware. So yeah, it's probably because I need to maybe move the scenery order up a wee bit. But it's fine. It's fine. The weather's not actually that bad today. Could be worse. Could be worse. I've popped data on these. Let's zoom this one in as well a bit. So the reason why I've set 1169 on the barrow is because I believe from watching, so to learn this aircraft, when I first learned, I didn't learn this in P3D, I learned this in X-Plane, and it was it's the exact same, just slight differences in terms of fueling and takeoff performance calculating. But I watched his video on, well, his videos on how to fly this plane, and he set 1169 on the barrow because that is the it's 1,000 feet above airport elevation is when you can bring the flaps, start bringing the flaps up, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that from watching his videos. I haven't done it in the past, I don't normally do it, but I just wanted to be maybe a wee bit more professional today. I should have also technically set the courses for the VORs on these. Now I don't know what the VORs are, so the Bridgetown VOR looks like it's, I don't even know. I can't tell what it is. To be fair, you'd probably set this to what the ILS is, just in case you had to return, so actually I'm going to do that right now, just since I've got time to. So course is 091, and the frequency for the ILS, in case we have to return, which we won't, but just put it in anyway, is 11.10. So if I swap that frequency over now, you'll see the ILS has come up for the runway, but we're obviously not going to be returning, so I don't need to have that on. I need to get new clouds in this sim. I don't really like the clouds that I've got installed currently. Right, I'm going to arm the auto throttle just now, because I'm going to go for a rolling takeoff, so we'll alert the cabin crew. Logo light on, position strobes will pop on, landing lights will pop on, runway turn-offs can stay on, taxi light off. Exit 2, runway 09 is confirmed. Clear on the left and clear on the right. You know, to be fair, I've not lined that up too badly. Right, let's go. 50%. Stable. Toga. Looking for 95.4 on the engine thrust. Thrust is set. $100 knots. It's checked. Trying to keep it on the centre line here. I don't know why LNAV and VNAV have turned off. This scenery is so frustrating. I hate this.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Oh my gosh, you know what? I've just realised that we've forgotten. Pause the rate, gear up. LNAV. Yep, I can feel that. We have forgotten one thing. I'm not going to say what it is because you can probably guess what it is that I've forgotten, but I'm not going to say it because I can feel it right now. But I'm really fighting it right now because I've not done it. Okay, I'll tell you what I've done. I forgot to set the trim, and I'm really fighting it right now, trying to pull back here because the trim is not set. Right, pop the autopilot in. Right, bin flaps up to 2 just now. Try to find a nice shot here. That'll do. Let's go up to 1 now. And flaps can come fully up now. We'll select 31,000 feet, since that's our... It's 32,000 feet, which is our cruise. I'm glad I checked that. Auto brake can come off. Landing gear can come off. And flaps are up. Landing lights off, runway turn offs can come off as well. And that is us on our way now to JFK, so I'm going to leave you guys for the next couple of hours. Obviously it'll be 2 minutes for you guys, but it's going to be about 5 hours for me, and I will see you in the descent to JFK. See you in a bit, folks. Hey folks, and welcome back to the descent into JFK. As you can see, we're just about to pass through 10,000 feet, and I've also got the annoying default ATC on somehow, so I'm just going to turn that off. As you can see, I've already set the altimeter to 29901, because obviously in the US it's 18,000 feet, standard across the United States, which is a transition altitude and level. I'm going to pop the seatbelt signs on now since we are coming into land. I also need to have a look at the landing elevation for runway 31 right now. It's not a 31 left. In real life they're landing on 31 right and taking off on 31 left. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to land on 31 right, which is the correct runway we should be landing on according to real life. We're going to set 13, so 50 feet on the landing altitude. Altitude wise, we want to be down at 1900 feet, which is fine. We need our minimums, which are going to be 212. So if we just reset that, we do 212 on the barometer. There we go, so 212 for the ILS. We're not doing an RNAV, which would be 440 feet, I believe, as the minimums. Or sorry, just using the localizer. Right, having a look at our performance for landing. So let's go show landing. We'll copy the FMC data. Condition is dry in JFK, as you can see. We're going to take a flap 40 for landing. Air conditioning will be on, anti-ice will be off. We show the keyboard and we have a look at the weather. We are 290, 15 gusting 22, so we'll take the higher number in case we get that on final. In case, you know, we don't want to put 15 in case you get 22 on final. So 290 at 22 knots, 16 degrees Celsius, 1 degree is the dew point, and the QNH is 2909er 1. 901. Perfect. We'll click show en route. We'll do no credit. Brakes, we'll go with auto brake. Oh, auto brake 2. We've got none. Complete. Landing weight is going to be. Yep, I know it's not selected yet. Give me a minute. Landing weight is going to be 65.1. So we'll pop in 65.1. Condition, it's dry. Let's calculate that now. So we need to put it into pounds. So let me Google this quickly. Use trusty Google. Kilograms to pounds. What did I say we are? 65.1. So we're 143,521. 143,521. 143,521. So it'll be 146 knots, according to this, plus 5. We don't need any drag at all. So the airport should be off to our left, which that looks like it's, there it is. There's JFK. This is Long Island here. And LaGuardia is over there. Obviously that's New York there. Oh, all the buildings are loading in, so let's not look at it because my frame rate will be atrocious if I do. So I'm going to take heading select here and come off a bit. Have our landing lights, runway turn-offs on as well. I need to work out where Caribbean Airlines park at JFK because I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just looking on flight radar at the moment. See, so this one from Kingston landed going right, and it parked Terminal 4. So yeah, what did I say we'd be taking for auto brake? Auto brake 2. Well, yeah, we'll take auto brake 2 and max reverse, and then the gate will be going to as if I get this up. Parking gates. We'll be going to Terminal 4. It looks to be like gate So the corner one and the one after. So either 25, 27, or 29. We'll take 29. We'll take 29 is the gate we're arriving at. And we ideally want to get off at Delta. I'm not really entirely sure if I can get off that speed, but I guess we'll find out. Keep on descending us down. We want 1900 feet, remember, on the 1900 feet on the altitude for the MCP, because that's the altitude we'll be grabbing the glide slope at. Take flat one just now. And we'll start making this left turn because we are going to still keep on moving forward as we come round here. Don't want to descend too low, because if we descend too low, we're going to end up, well, crashing into the water, which is not what you want. I'm going to slow this out to about 800 feet per minute. I'm going to arm Warlock as well. No, I'm not. This isn't an Airbus, Tommy. This is a Boeing 737, which requires you. I knew I'd forgotten something, but I couldn't remember what it was. There we go. Just gonna slow us down a wee bit faster here. Take flat 5. I don't know where that traffic is. Oh, what have we done? There's Warlock. Gonna arm approach. We are going to be slightly off the runway center line here, that's okay. Oh my goodness! Well, that's where that aircraft was. Oh my goodness. Well, that'll be fun. We'll be doing a parallel approach. I don't need to claim. We're good, we're good. Alright, we'll wait till we're 7 miles. I don't know what speed he's going at, but he's not doing the appropriate speed, I'll tell you that. And AI companions turned off again, so no wonder the frame rate's poor. Landing, let's have a look. JetBlue, Fort Lauderdale to JFK. He's doing right now. Oh. 203 knots currently. So he's clearly not set up for his approach. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. But I'm going to take flat 25. We'll go gear down since we're at 7 miles. Sorry, that's actually flat 15 I've taken, not flat 25. On 46 knots. I'm going to delete that aircraft. Oh, I just deleted it now, anyway. and we'll now take flap 40. We'll reset our MCP altitude to 4,000 feet. We'll let the flight attendants know that they need to sit down now for landing. We'll arm the speed brakes. Landing checklist. Engine start switches to con, I always forget that. Speed brakes are armed, the landing gear's down. Yep, speed brakes are armed, landing gear down. Flaps 40 green light. We've got 3 green lights as well on the landing gear. And the engine start switches are cont. Cabin crew have been notified. These frames aren't good. Right, my aircraft. I'm also going to pop this down, because why not?
Approaching minimums.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just focusing here, trying to keep my eye on that.
Minimums.
Continuing. HUD.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers are normal. .70, close the reversers. Local manual braking. Use whiskey. I believe this is where I wanted to get off at anyway. Yeah, that's cool. Right, let me go airport map. That's not going to work. We want to make a left here on Bravo, ideally. Clear on the left, and clear on the right. Never meant that there, oops. We'll also stop our clock. We were 10 minutes early, perfect. We'll bring the flaps fully back up and we'll bring our speed brakes down. Or ground spoilers down, whatever you want to call it. Auto brakes can come off, landing lights off, runway turn-offs on, taxi light can come on now. Or sorry, the runway turn-offs can stay on and taxi light can now come on. We'll start the APU, we'll pop our strobes off with just our beacon light on, engine start switches can go back to normal, and TCAS will set to TA only. Good landing, I'm proud of that, very chuffed. Right, so I want to go to gate 29, yeah, I got a feeling we're going to spend quite a while looking for this. So what have we got? C gates. Nope. F gates. Can't be F gates. G gates. H gates. Will it be H gates? Nope, can't be H gates. So it must be these gates then. Gate 29. Let's do that then. We'll do alliance ground and we'll see if that works. The frame rate is very poor, I'll tell you that. Let's delta alpha so we can make a right here and then we just follow it round. Actually, we can't make a right here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go all the way around here on Bravo, past, over Echo Alpha, and then we'll make a right at Foxtrot, we'll just keep on going down Bravo till we get to Golf, make a right at Golf, and then a left along there. I do realise we did fly here 2 videos ago, but this is a flight request, so that's why I'm doing it. The scenery's not good for frame rate though, I'll tell you that. It is absolutely dreadful on frame rate. Right. Try to see if I can get an interesting thumbnail shot. That would have been a good one, to be fair. Kinda want one with JFK in the background. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll go with that. That'll probably be more than likely my thumbnail. This is golf. No, I said we wouldn't turn. Golf. We would turn it. No, no, it's golf for turning that. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's golf for turning it. It's clear on the left here. Clear on the right. So we'll come around here. I'm actually gonna turn my flight directors off so I can get rid of the annoying things on my flight displays just now. And then we're gonna make a left round here. That's weird, I don't know why that. Oh, it's because I'm clicking the wrong thing, that's why. There we go, now it's gone. So we're parking up there. But I don't see any of the GSX people, so I've got a feeling that I've selected the wrong gate. I don't get it, I don't get why Juzeki Design have labelled all the gates very awkwardly. It's very frustrating and it's not needed at all. Right, hotel, we can't come in a hotel, we need to come in a Hotel Bravo. Actually, no, we will go in a hotel. Screw it. Screw it, we will. Right, pop the APU gens on. So, last time we were here, we parked at that gate on the corner. Because that was a flight from JFK to Dubai, so, yeah. That was the international. This is the international terminal at JFK. I don't know why British Airways don't park here though, because that's technically international, but who knows. Right, Bravo Bravo, we're making a left to Alpha Alpha, so it's the next left. It's Alpha Alpha, and then we're parking in here somewhere. Don't know what's going on with the glass windows on the building. It's interesting. Hotel Bravo. Okay, that's interesting. So the charts don't match up with what's actually on the ground markings. Nice. Here's gate 31, gate 29. That's where we're going. So yes, I have selected the wrong gate. Not deliberately, just because, like I said, Juzeki Design have not labelled this or made this very easy for me to know which gate is what. Try to see if I can have a look just now. Pretty sure G gates are terminal 7. H gates. Do you know what? I'm just gonna park in here anyway, and then it will work out when we come in, surely. terms of what it will stop at, we'll just probably stop the next one. Yeah, I'll do. We'll stop there. That was a bit of a hard break, but oh well. Parking brake set. APU gens are on, so we'll pop our fuel control switches off. Transponder can go to standby. You're currently parked at the wrong position. Operate the jetway here. Gate B29. How was I meant to know that? Let's go ahead and get the ground services. So we'll set the parking, set the wheel chocks. Ground power is connecting. We'll release the brakes. Parking brakes are released. I probably should turn these off a second ago. Ground power on. APU off. Beacon light can come off. Local light off. APU bleed on. Isolation valve can open. We can pop open. Right and left packs off. Elex 2 and 1 off. Probe heats and window heats can all come off. Alternator IRS is off, and the yellow dampers can also come off. Seatbelt signs will turn off, and we'll request a boarding. Well, there we have it, folks. Down on the ground safely at JFK with a poor frame rate at some points, but for the most part it was good enough. The frame rate is now picked up, which is frustrating, but hey ho. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and even possibly consider subscribing. We just hit 200 subscribers, so I'm really thankful for that. So thank you everyone for the continued support. Now on to the next milestone of 300. But like this flight, this is a flight request. So if you have any flight requests, please make sure to leave them in the comments below, or you can pop them in my dedicated Discord server channel in there, and I'll happily do it. I've got a map, like a Google Map document on my Discord, which shows all the airports I've got. You can have a look at them. But apart from that, from the Caribbean Airlines 154 from Barbados to JFK, have a good day and stay safe, folks. See you later.